Hi loves, this is Dina. Okay, so I'm in my kitchen right now videotaping. I'm going to try to hurry up and make this fast. This is a bunch of outgoing Happy Mail. I haven't put it in the packages, but I have a bunch of little odds and ends. So I'm going to just show you what I have, the little, not what I have so far, but I'm going to show you bits and pieces of what I have. I'm not going to show you every single, package or whatever. Like say for instance, I'm only going to show you one of the ways I packaged everything. Okay, so this is one of each of the little washcloth bunnies that I made. So I made a pink one, and she has a little heart that was from Valentine's Day. I ended up using some paper because I couldn't find my yarn. I just used glue dots, and I put these little wiggly eyes on there, and I secured it with a rubber band, and then I wrapped some ribbon around it, and then I glued the little bows to the ribbon. And so the three colors that they had were the pink, the green, and the blue. And then like with this one, I just ended up putting a little glue dot and bent his ear down, and on this one, so that it kind of looks like it has a little floppy ear. Okay, so those are my little washcloth bunnies. Then I had shown that I had made these little right here and right here, I had made these little embellishments. So what I ended up doing is I put them on these little boxes, and here is the die cut. It's a Spellbinders die cut. It makes a little box, okay? So I went ahead and cut the box out. You cut it out in two pieces. On the edges, I just put little butterflies. And then you just open it up, and I have grass in there ready to pack some goodies in there. So that's one. And then I did this one right here. And I just used half a dot because I wasn't sure if the whole dot was going to fit in there, so I wasn't worried about, oh, it probably would have, I don't know. So I just used a half a dot because I wanted to make sure that it would fit in there. So those are my little boxes that I made. Then I had shown you that I had hauled these little tags that were from Target, and also I hauled some of these stickers that were from Target. So I ended up rounding the corners. You already know that I ended up putting a little bit of I put a little bit of stickles here, and then I put the little tail on, and then I just bagged them up, and so this is the presentation for these. Then I made these little envelopes. They were just little white envelopes. The back is kind of plain, but they were just little white envelopes that I hauled from Tuesday morning. And then of course I just cut out the Somebody Loves You. And everybody who knows me, like I said, knows I love Disney, so it wouldn't be Easter without throwing some Disney in there. So I ended up putting a little confetti mix in here. With a little Mickey Mouse and a little bunny in the background. Okay, and so the ears I try to make the ears stick out. I think that was cute. Cute little presentation. Okay, so then I had told you that I went ahead and filled up these little container with sequins for added a little extra. Okay, then I had made these little bags. I forget what it was. I think it was a Spellbinders thick die, or chunky die. And I went ahead, oops. So these are the little bunnies. Bunny baskets, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. This one doesn't have bunnies, so whatever. And then I ended up filling them up with these little ducks, chicks, and bunny candies. So I put some of those in there. And then I also put some little high chews in there. So I added some grass, so there's grass down at the bottom, and then, and then I put some high chews in there. So yeah, so those are the little baskets. Then I showed you that I made some of these little gem packs that were thank you to Nurse Tara. Thank you, Nurse Tara. So I went ahead and made these. And what I ended up doing different was I added some little pom-poms to the edges. I hauled some pom-poms recently at the dollar store, so I just went ahead and added some little different color pom-poms onto them. See? So I got that idea from Anna from Serenity Creations. Hey Anna. So I thought that was a really cute idea. So those are my little gem packs that I saw Nurse Tara, kind of similar to Nurse Tara's. She did a flip with where they were all connected, which I kind of did my own spin on it. Okay. Then I went ahead and packaged up my little bunny magnets. I added some of this foam, these little foam balls. I ended up just making one of these little round, it's kind of like a doily in a sense, I guess, without the little cutouts. But I went ahead and added the magnet to here, glued it on, and then I had some of these little Easter confettis that were in my stash, and then I added a butterfly. And then I thought this was so cute, but I had some cutouts that were eggs from this little set right here. So I ended up making some honey bunnies. So those are my little honey bunnies. And I made a little guy, a man bunny, and a little girl bunny. So I thought that was adorable. So that's one of my bag toppers. And then this is another bag topper. And this is the way this one is packaged. And then this one and this one are the same. What I ended up doing is just using stuff. I happened to be downstairs, and I had a bunch of different little odds and ends downstairs, so I just went ahead and used what I had downstairs with me. And then I did this one. So yeah, so those are my little shaker. I don't know, sorry for the glare. But those are my little shaker bunnies that I turned into magnets. Okay. Then I had showed you the baskets, so those baskets will be put into my little Happy Mails too. Okay. Then I made, thanks to Nurse Tara again. So I had previously shown these with some other items on that were glued on. They didn't work. I guess my Fabri-Tac, I ended up throwing my Fabri-Tac out last night. It's in the trash. It just, they didn't glue. It must be old, and I didn't use my new one because I didn't want to, the other one had so much in the bottle, so I guess it was just older. So, yeah, because I just recently got into crafts, and I was using Fabri-Tac a long time ago. So, well, not recently, but within the last year. But, so I went ahead and did these little tassels, paper clip tassels. So these were a couple of the ones that I did. I did one more right here. So yeah, so those are my paper clip tassels that were for Easter. All right, then I wanted to, oh, and then I was going to say really quick, I'm going to put some of these little pens and some of these straws and some of my Happy Mails. And also, I'm going to gift some bows. I haven't put them in the bag yet. I have to find the correct size. I don't, I may have to alter the packaging for this. Then I have some birthday mail that's going to be going out too. So I just wanted to show you a couple of the items that I did for birthday mail. Lauren, Nina, if you guys, you know, well, let me show you one more thing before I do the birthday mail real quick. Hold on. So I showed you that I hauled this ribbon. I wanted to show you a bunch of the paper clips that I made. So I made this one, this Ursula, and then I made this Ursula. I had already showed you that I did Maleficent. Then I have this Cruella de Vil, and I have this Cruella de Vil. And then I have this Minnie Mouse. And then I think I shared this Minnie Mouse, but I went ahead and made a set, so I got Mickey Mouse with it. Okay, and then I did Sleeping Beauty. I did a few of these. I just figured I'd just show you one. And then I did Chip, and I did Dale. So aren't those cute? Oh my God, those turned out so cute. And I'm so excited because I have some things that have been coming in from AliExpress. So I have my little Dumbo, I don't know what you call them, these little pieces, resin pieces that are Dumbo, and then I'm waiting for my ribbon to come in for Dumbo. So you'll be seeing Dumbo pretty soon. I got some glue there. But yeah, aren't those cute? Okay, so like I said, Nina and Lauren, if you guys are watching right now, turn off the video and watch this part later. Okay, so, whoops, let me grab one more thing really quick. Okay, so, sorry. So this was one of the birthday tassels that I had already shown previously in a video. It just had a bow that I made, and then I cut out of foam the little scallop circle, and then I had used the brads, and I kind of just added a little bit of extra on there. Okay, so that was one. And then I had forgot that I had ordered these from AliExpress, but they're little suckers. So there's another one of my bows, the scalloped circle, foam circle, and one of those little suckers from AliExpress. So those are my birthday tassels that I'll be sending out. Then I made, okay, so I had shown also that I made these little party hats. So, and I had these little buttons, and so I just added some stickles on the buttons. I used one of my, I have some little unicorns that I had hauled a long time ago from AliExpress, so I went ahead and just put one of the unicorns on there. And then I added a little bit of just one little piece of each of these little sequins just to make it look like it's been decorated. I made a little birthday mix. And then I put this idea right here with the little spoon to put with the confetti was from Tony. Hey Tony, who is Craft Perch here on YouTube. And like I said, you saw that I had already made these little hats that look similar to the ones that you can buy at Hobby Lobby. And then I had these last year from Hobby Lobby. They were in my haul. They're actually toothpick. They were stuck to little toothpicks to stick in cupcakes, little cupcake toppers. But I went ahead and just cut it off and put it on there. So I made 2 of those because I have 2 birthdays this month. And besides my husband's is tomorrow. Okay, and so then I ended up making these little mini, wands. Okay, so what I ended up doing is, let me show you really quick. Okay, so what I ended up doing is, it's so funny because I have one of these. This was my original idea. At first, I was going to put the pipe cleaners around it, but and then I ended up seeing these little things in the background. So I got these little sour suckers from Dollar Tree, and I just slid one of these little straws that you can get at Target. I just slid it on there, okay, and then I cut it. You know, so that it's not a really huge one. It's just a little one. It's a mini one. So I used, let's see, some rosettes that I made out of crepe paper. I used one of my gold cupcake liners. Then I just cut out this little shape out of glitter paper. This is foam, and then this is those little unicorn stickers that everybody was hauling last year from Michael's. And then I just went ahead, I went ahead and put a different color on the other side. I ended up putting another one of my cut, just a circular cut rosettes, and then just one of these little clipped out of my hole punch little rosette. Okay, and so this is, I picked this up yesterday. I haven't had a chance to open it up yet. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I'll do a very, very small Hobby Lobby haul, and I mean, not Hobby Lobby, I'm sorry, Tuesday morning. I'll do a very small Tuesday morning haul really quick so that I can be able to use some of the items that I hauled. So yeah, this is like the perfect size to fit right in there. So I was so excited when I found this. This was, let me see, oops. This was $3.49. Sorry. So yeah. So I'm going to cut those out and put those in there. I already have the paper set aside. I think I'm going to go with something similar to this and maybe alter. But yeah, so those are my little mini wands birthday mini wands that I made. And like I said, it's going to say happy birthday, and those are the layers. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, and sorry, this idea I got from Nurse Tara. Nurse Tara had bought the big suckers from, I think it's Party City. And she put them in here, and she made really, really big, huge, beautiful wands. And then this ribbon just happened to be in my stash, so I just went ahead and put the ribbon on there. But yeah, so that's my craft share, my Easter craft share, and I want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!